Hi all, Lord's D Punch Out TV. How are you all doing on this Thursday afternoon? I quickly want to talk about Liam Beefy Smith versus Chris Eubank Jr. too. As this week I've been watching them. They're fighting on June the 17th. I've been watching the build up to this. I watched the press conference the other day. Them two going at each other. Beefy Smith saying you were easy work. And then I've been listening to Chris Eubank Jr. on TalkSport saying that he's not going to give him the chance. He's going to turn this decision around. And then I've been listening to Carl Froch YouTube channel, Fighting on Froch, or Froch Fighting, so whatever it's called. I was listening to the Cobra, and there was just several things what I was thinking about, why Eubanks lost. Is it true or not? I'd like to know what you think. First of all, is the 6-month training camp what he was in, because he was in a 3-month training camp for Conor Benn, and he boiled down to 157. And obviously that fight didn't happen because of Ben popping dirty. And the second one was that he then had to go into another training camp, 3-month training camp, to fight Liam Smith. But Froch was saying he doesn't believe that you can ever overtrain. He said he believes you can't get enough rest, but he doesn't believe that you can't overtrain. So did that weight in boiling down to 157 and then going up to 160, plus Eubanks has been fighting at 168 of late, do you think that played a part in the fight? Because in the fight, I've got my old scorecards written down here, I had Eubanks actually winning that fight. I had Smith winning the first round, and then I had Eubanks winning 2 and 3, and then obviously he got stopped in 4. So did that play a part in it? I'm not too sure, me. I think it could have done, but I think personally, I think he overlooked Beefy Smith as well. I think that played a part, bigger part than anything. And then Froch was saying if he loses this fight, he could be a potential career ender. And I think, especially like he was saying, if he goes out in the fashion that he did go out last time, getting knocked out in the 4th round, because when Beefy caught him with that punch, that was it. His legs were shot. As soon as he got up, he was breakdancing all over the place. And then when he got knocked down again, he didn't even have a clue what was going on. He was still trying to carry on fighting. But I was listening to Simon Jordan saying to him that he doesn't think that he's fought elite fighters because when he stepped up, like George Groves, Billy Joe Saunders, he's been beat. And Eubank said, well, I beat James DeGale. And Simon Jordan said, well, he thinks, and what people have been saying, that James DeGale was pretty much shot, which I think he was. I think he was towards the end of his career. You see, for me, Eubanks has always been his own worst enemy for me, because when this guy should have been fighting more regular and fighting better opponents, he does seem to just want to hang around and fight mediocre fighters. So I don't know, his career's been a mad one. I do believe with Froch though that it could be, I think it could be the end of his boxing career. I mean, like they were saying, the Conor Benn fight will always be there if he gets his licence back or whatever. Eubanks has just said he would fight him, but it'd have to be in the UK, so I can't see that fight happening. Not soon anyway, but I don't know, it's an hard one, because like Beefy Smith's a tough lad, man. He's a good fighter. All them Smith's brothers were good fighters. I personally think he overlooked Beefy Smith. I do think probably draining himself coming down, because he did look a bit shot, especially when he got knocked down. But I don't know. I think they're fighting again at 160. But Eubanks is very confident, saying that he's not going to let this happen this time. He's going to change things around. Smith saying he's going to knock him out again. It's a great fight. I'm glad that Chris Eubank Jr. did activate the rematch clause, because, like I say, I actually had him winning that fight, and I did pick him to win the fight. I think a lot of people picked him to win the fight, and obviously he didn't win the fight. But now, like he was saying on TalkSport, he's fully focused on Smith. You know, before it was Conor Benn, and then he's had to focus then onto Beefy Smith. But I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think if he gets beat again, it's a career? His career's over? Because at the end of the day, he's age 33. Where would he go after this? But the thing is, where will he go if he does beat Smith? Because I can't see him beating. Well, I don't think he definitely wouldn't beat Charlo at middleweight. He wouldn't beat Canelo at super middleweight if he went up to there. I don't even know who the other champions are now at middleweight, because didn't Golovkin vacate his belt? I should have looked, really. So I don't know, unless there isn't an opportunity for him to go and fight on for any of them belts at 160. But I mean, he's got to get past Smith first. But just to end this video, I'd like to know your thoughts. Is Eubanks being his own worst enemy? Do you think the training, them 6-month training camp, played a big part in the fight? Or do you think he overlooked Smith? What do you think the outcome will be in this second fight? I don't know. I think me personally, if he fully concentrates on Smith and doesn't overlook him, which he says he's doing, see that adapting that style, that Roy Jones style, don't work, Eubanks. It doesn't work. You're not Roy Jones Jr. You can't adopt his style. Even though Eubanks has got a good style, but I don't know. Let me know what you think anyway. Like I say, Beef Smith's a tough lad. He's a rugged fighter. Kid can bang as well. So it'd be an interesting to let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Got some good fights coming up soon. Got Marshall and this other girl. I forgot her bloody name now. Never seen her fight. She's undisputed super middleweight fighter. What else have we got? Got Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. We've got loads of good fights coming up. But peace out. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you soon.